Creating geography structures in Oracle eBusiness Suite Release 12. When you install Oracle applications, the geography structure for United States, that is state, county, city, postal code, is pre-built. It is a seeded structure, but the structure is not seeded for other countries like India. So if you want to enter an address for India, the address will not be validated, and any address you enter for, say, customer or supplier definition will be taken without validation. So how do we create a geography structure for India and validate the addresses just like the addresses are validated for US? So the example we are going to take is to create a geography structure for India, which will be state, city, suburb and postal code. You can create whatever geography structure you want. You might want to create state, district, city, suburb and postal code, or maybe just state, city and postal code, or whatever the case may be. And then we will see how the address validations work. So we will set up a geography structure first. To set up a geography structure, navigate to Trading Community Manager, go to Trading Community, Administration and Geography Hierarchy. Select the country for which you want to create a geography structure. The structure is not defined yet. Click on the structure to define the structure. Go on this Add Geography Type pop-up. You want to add a state. Then you want to add state. After that we are going to add a city. After that we will take a suburb and a postal code. If there is a geography type you want to add here and you don't see in the pop-up list, maybe you can just create that by using Create Geography Type button. Click Apply. We have defined the structure for India. Click on View Details. So step 1, creating a geography structure for India has been completed. Step 2, we have to create the values for each of the geography types, like the names of the states, cities and suburbs. So let us create a value. MH is the value for Maharashtra. This is the first state we are creating. Apply. Within a state, you want to create the cities, so click on View Details and add to create the cities. Pune is the name of one of the cities, so we are creating within Pune. We want to create the suburbs. Let us say Kothurud. Click on View Details again to create a postal code. Click Apply on all the levels and go back to the structure. Let us go and see the structure once again. So you will see that the geography values exist at all of these levels. To create validations, click on Manage Validations. So we have completed the creation of geography values. We have to enable the address validations. Step number 3 we are performing. For HZ locations, let us map the attributes. State will be mapped to state. City will be, let us say, mapped to city. Suburb will be mapped to, let us say, one of the attributes, and postal code we can take as postal code, and also enable the address validations and the geography validations. Make sure that the geography validation level for the country is defined as error, and you can also add one more source here, HZ locations all, and also map to the attributes. Click on apply. Step number 4, you have to run a concurrent program that does name referencing for the geographies. Go to concurrent programs. And go to geography name referencing program. Select HZ locations all. Submit the program. See that the program completes normally. This is completed normal. Now let us go to receivables. So we have completed this. Let us verify whether the address validation works for India. Create a customer. We are going to enter an India address and we will see whether it validates. So Jayant, or let us say Vikrant Industries, VIK and D. Let us change the country to India. Let us enter an address. 172 MG Road, city is Pashan, state is MFX, and I am entering a postal code, and I try to apply this address. Like in the first example, it had accepted the address, but now the address validation is in place and the address is not being accepted. And you can also get a suggestion like the same you get for entering US addresses. Once you accept the suggestion and try to accept the customer address by clicking on apply, the address validation engine will run and try to map the address to each of the components that you have defined in the geography structure values. So this address now has been accepted because this is a valid address. The city is valid, state is valid, postal code is valid, and in address line 1 basically you can enter whatever narrative information or the number of the apartment that you want. After that, you can update all the geography values like the names of all the states, cities, postal codes and the suburbs. That's all. Visit www.facebook.com/R12 Financials bookset. It is a 21 volume book set on Oracle eBusiness Suite Release 12 Financials. Thank you. Bye-bye.